Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out.
Alrighty, what is up, you guys? Here recently I've gained, in the past 2 days, probably 20 to 25 subscribers, and I'd like to say thank you to all of you guys that are subscribing. I have no clue what I'm doing right, but hopefully this project is probably more than likely leaving tomorrow. I bought it tonight thinking it was the size of this one, but it's this big. Where do I start? Traded my go-kart for this. It's a 110 automatic. Needs a new starter, but other than that it just needs a little cosmetic work here and there. But it does turn over a little bit with the spark plug out because the starter's a little weak. And then we have a 125, and these are both 4-strokes. And this is a 125 Baja dirt runner. I just bought today. Got that yesterday. So yeah, it just needs some work. It's got new plastics, new tires, new seat. This thing is pretty much brand new. So yeah, and I just wanted to kind of videotape it because it's more than likely leaving tomorrow. It's missing the header and the muffler, of course. I'll turn this fan off. But yeah, it's a pretty big dirt bike, but I'm not keeping it. More than likely it's leaving tomorrow because I already have a buyer for it. So, and it is a 4-speed, I do believe. 1 up, 1 down, and then 4 up, or 3 up, I do believe. And that's just an automatic. So, and the mini bike is still not back. They've kept in touch with me, so I'm not getting screwed or anything. They're really nice people. I just told them to take their time. They asked me if I was in a rush, and I was not in a rush. So I just told them, take your time and just do whatever you need to do. So the mini bike frame is still gone. Did not get rid of it, and I did not trade it for this because now the go-kart is gone. So yeah, this sucker is pretty clean. I like it. So yeah, that might be pretty cool. There's no kickstart. It's all electric. That's the only thing I really don't like. I would rather have the electric and the kickstart like this. But this is only kickstart, and I would rather have just a kickstart than electric. But I've always wanted a pit bike, and now I finally got one. So yeah, as soon as I get it running and running good, and you know, making it reliable, we will find a different exhaust and do all sorts of other things to it. So yeah, and then this one is just a 150. You know, it's just scale up from the 110. I know there's a 125, but it's just a little smaller than this, motor wise, but same size. So, but in all due respect, I want to say thank you to all of you guys. I was at 1,083, and I've just now looked at the YouTube count. I'm at 1,102, I do believe. So that's like 20 some subscribers, 25, or I'll put the number up right here. So thank you guys so much. It does mean a lot to see my channel grow like that, and for you guys to enjoy it. So please give me a big thumbs up, and if you didn't enjoy this video and you guys don't like dirt bikes or pit bikes, please give me a dislike. But hopefully I can get some more subscribers like this with the pit bike. I know not really with the 125. It's just too much work, and I didn't know it was going to be that big. And yeah, so it's going to another good home, hopefully, because the guy keeps texting me, and so yeah, I didn't know it was going to be that big. If it was a little smaller like the pit bike, I would totally keep it, but it's just too big, and you guys see how big my shop is. It's not very big, so yeah. Plus the wintertime, I don't want to store 4 bikes for the winter, because you got the drag mini bike, which is not going out in the snow, the pit bike maybe a little bit, my brother's mini bike, and technically mine, is probably not going out in the snow, and then you got the 125, which is leaving, so that's a no-go. So if I kept the go-kart, it would definitely went out in the snow, but I got too many other projects, so yeah. And I did get the new wiring harness, new used wiring harness for the 1282. I got it in today from Cub Cadet Fever. It was Ray Waver, I do believe. He said 50 bucks. It's pretty much like brand new. I've never seen a factory wiring harness like this new before. So we're gonna get this in, and then soon, a buddy of mine that I got this tractor off of, he has a 1200 Cub Cadet that has my 12 horse in it. He wants to put a 16 horse in it, so it's a 1600. I'm gonna do the motor work, swap them, and then I get to keep the motor, and he gets the tractor back, and I get the motor for doing the job. So that's gonna be pretty cool. I'm not in a hurry to get the motor because this is a project, and I don't really need a tractor right now. So yeah, just a little bit here and there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know I've been rambling on and just showing my new toys. Well, new toy, because the 125 is leaving. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you guys all later. More videos on the pit bike coming here pretty soon. And then who knows, I might call out the Craig 909. So who knows? I'll see you guys all later. In all seriousness, I do want to say thank you guys. But in all